Well, good morning from Lyman Run State Park. We're here for 3 nights. Got here yesterday afternoon about 1:30. Got set up, had a nice quiet evening around campground. We're in the lower campground, and there's only maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 people in here right now. So it was enjoyable, and I'll show you our setup, and I'll show you why we're really happy with it. I'll flip it around here. There's our site. We're in site 35. 34, 35, and 36 are right here in a row. And it is kind of open. But the best part about it is, and I don't want to get my neighbors on film here, but I'll try and go over. The sun's coming up right back there. So during the midday, we get a little bit of sunshine in our area. But by the time the afternoon rolls around, by 1:30, 2 o'clock when we were here, these trees right here, the sun will be back there going to the west. And the sunset's way over there. We were in shade all afternoon. As open as these sites are, we were in shade all afternoon. It was outstanding. We had a clear view of the sky last night. The stars were bright. Saw traces of the Milky Way. It was really beautiful. And we slept good. It was a little damp, which made things a little cool. We had the fan running in the tent. We've had breakfast here this morning already, and we are going to go for a little bit of a drive today and just check out some of the vistas here in the Susquehannock State Forest. But I might do a gear review this week. We'll see. I'll show you all the stuff that we use on our camping trips. As you can see, we have it was our dark rest tent, which works really well, and then we have an easy up over top of our picnic table. So stay tuned, folks. We're going to show you all the sights and sounds of the Susquehannock State Forest. This is the upper loop here of the lower campground. There's a couple of nice sites there. Big ones, pull-ins. On the opposite side, there's a couple walk-ins, and then site 26 here is a nice big pull-in site. I'm impressed by these sites down here. There doesn't seem to be a really negative spot to any of them. I'm up here at the bathhouse, and I'm going to walk down and see what's down here at this lower end. Really nice bathhouse, really clean, well taken care of. Of course, we're here in the middle of the week. It's not very crowded. And the concession stand, outstanding. Down at the lake, outstanding. Them folks, we pulled in there last night at about 7:15. And of course, they close at 7. And man, they hooked us up with ice cream last night. So we went back today, middle of the day, and got some, French fries and nachos and hot dogs. It was a nice little break. But, I can't say enough about those people down there at the concession stand. Really super nice group of people running that, and they'll hook you up. They got a lot of flavors of ice cream, and it was fantastic last night. So check it out. I can see a site down in there, but I think that's from the other side. It's big. Read that number. I don't know if it's 28 or 29. Super nice walk-in site up there, up a little high. Really nice and clear back behind there. Looks like a nice one. And then, okay, so that was 29. This is 28. 28. Pull through. Really nice, big. You could put a big rig in there. No doubt about it. Got a nice setup down the road here. I'm going to turn it off. So that's site 27. That's a big site. Little slope to it, but it's super big, man. If you were coming here with a gang of people, 27 is the one you want to come to for sure. Real close to the bathhouse, and it's big enough you could put a couple of rigs in there or a boatload of tents. And then up this side road here, I'll stick that. See that gravel down there? That's overflow parking. So that's really close and easy walk for you. I'm impressed with Lyman Run's campground. It is smaller, whatever it is. I think there's 36 sites total in both the campgrounds, but for and out of the Limelight Park. You know, with Cherry Springs only, whatever, 10 miles away. Cherry Springs gets, a lot for the night sky. But I'm telling you, you're only 10 miles away. And it's been pretty dark here. Now, last night, of course, we had the storms. But the first night, I saw a lot of stars. And I could see the Milky Way. And it has to be a perfect night at my home to be able to see the Milky Way. So it was, oops, sorry about the finger. It was super impressive. I'm hoping to get some night sky tonight. We'll see. It's you can see there, it's kind of iffy here. We've been fighting it all day. It will rain for 5 minutes, and then the sun will come out, and it gets super warm, and then the cloud comes over. But it's been breezy, so it's been tolerable. But I can't say enough about Lyman Run. Everything's been clean. The boys were in yesterday and we're cutting the grass. I know a lot of people fuss about campsites being uncut. These cats here, man, they're on it. They kept everything neat and tidy. You got a dumpster here. You got a dump station and clean out up here. Fantastic little park. If it's, if you're looking to get your feet wet into camping, I recommend Lyman Run. Come on out. It's got a beach, lake for fishing and kayaking and swimming. Like I said, great concession stand. Give it a look-see. Lyman Run. Way up north in Pennsylvania, but boy, was it worth it to come out here. We didn't do a whole lot, really. We took it easy, but we needed just a trip to just come and hang out, and sit by the fire and eat good and tell stories. And we've been listening to the music. It's a little rough up here. There's only a couple channels back in here, but I can tolerate new twangy country for a little bit. So it's all good. Come out and check it out. There's our setup. So I've enjoyed my stay here, and the funny part is, been here this will be 3 nights, and then on the way home, Stumbling is going to drop me off at Black Machine, and I'm going to hang out with the boys and all their kids for 2 more nights. So this has been a long vacation stretch for me, but I've enjoyed it immensely. Like I said, it's good every once in a while to come and hang out and not go far, not have a whole schedule of things to see and do. So, all right, signing off.